Let me start with something most entrepreneurs don't want to hear. If your business only works when you are working, you don't have a business, you have a job you built for yourself. Today, we're talking about systems over hustle and why grinding harder is one of the fastest ways to stall growth, burnout, and lose control of a business you work so hard to build. If you feel like you're always on, everything depends on you, stepping away feels impossible, this episode is for you. So the hustle culture taught us something dangerous. If it's not working, just work harder. Post more. Answer faster. Do more. And at first, that works. But eventually, something shifts. You're busy all the time, yet nothing feels stable. That's not because you're lazy. It's because hustle doesn't scale. Effort has a ceiling. Systems don't. Here's what most entrepreneurs get stuck. Here's where they get stuck. You are the marketer, the operator, the problem solver, and you are the safety net. So every time something breaks, you fix it. Every time something slows down, you push harder. But that creates a business that's fragile, exhausting, dependent on your presence. That's not growth. That's survival mode. So let's talk about what missing systems are really costing you. You can't step away without stress. Your revenue feels inconsistent. You hesitate to scale. And you're always reacting instead of planning. And slowly, you start resenting the business you built. And that's definitely a red flag. A business should support your life, not consume it. At Not Just Candle Talk, we believe this. Hustle is a phase. Systems are a foundation. Systems over hustle mean doing the work once, documenting it, automating or delegating it, letting the business run without constant effort. This doesn't remove you from the business, it removes pressure from you. And pressure is what breaks good entrepreneurs. If any of these sound familiar, this pillar may be broken. You feel guilty taking time off. Everything feels urgent. You're consistently putting out fires. Growth feels scary instead of exciting. These aren't personality flaws, not at all. They are system failures. And system failures are fixable. So here's the truth. You don't need more discipline. You need structure. And that's why we have built the Creator Comeback Diagnosis. It shows you exactly which pillar is leaking growth, why things feel heavier than they should, what to fix first. If this episode hits close to home, system over hustles may be your weakest pillar. So here's your next step. Stop pushing harder. Stop carrying everything alone. All you have to do is take the Comeback Diagnostics, the Creator Comeback Diagnostics. It will show you exactly where your business relies too much on you, what it's costing you, and how to rebuild with structure. And you're going to find all of this in the show notes of this episode. One last thing, though. The goal of entrepreneurship isn't to work forever. It's to build something that works without you always being there. So in the next episode, we're going to be talking about sustainable scale, why growth without protection leads to burnout and collapse. So if this episode helped you, don't just hustle, systemize. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for listening. As always, talk to you later. Bye.
Hi, everyone. This is JJ, the co-founder of Good Pods. If you haven't heard of it yet, Good Pods is like Goodreads or Instagram, but for podcasts. It's new, it's social, it's different, and it's growing really fast. There are more than 2 million podcasts, and we know that it is impossible to figure out what to listen to. On Good Pods, you follow your friends and podcasters to see what they like. That is the #1 way to discover new shows and episodes. You can find Good Pods on the web or download the app. Happy listening.